Are you exhausted by the fact that your people are still order taking? Well, you're not alone, but you don't have to be there, because cross-sales increases can happen, and happen very quickly, by applying the correct process. Let me give you some proof. A recent client wrote this. He said, we moved from 3 services per household to 4.3 in 30 months. Loan growth was up $100 million in less than 5 months during the heart of a recession, and we improved loan quality. Return on equity increased from 7.18 to 10.44 in a year, and net interest margin increased from 3.63 to 3.95 in a year, with 2 major building projects factored in. And we had a breakthrough in spirit, but orientation is a challenge, because people want to deviate from the system you taught us, but the system works and we follow the system. People want to tweak it and we say, not a chance. So Jim Marcaselli from Star Financial, the CEO there, feels strongly that the cross sales lead to all those additional things. So is it rocket science? Not so much. It is a system. Let's go into the first step of the system. Step number 1 is to make sure every person who opens new accounts has a cross-sales form that they fill out the second that prospect walks out the door. And that they actually are making the tick marks right on that form, because there's a programming that happens in the mind. When somebody opens up an account and as a result gets 10, 12, 13 cross sales, that's good. They're going to feel great about that, and they're going to feel like, ooh, when I do the right things, I get the right result. On the other hand, if they get only 1, not so much. We had a recent attendee of the Profit Growth Banking Summit who went back and said that she moved from 2 to 13 cross sales the very first transaction, and from that point on she averaged in those very high numbers just by following the system and being attentive to it. So if one person can do it, you can do it, and I can't wait to hear the stories about your transformation of your cross sales.